Dear child, remove distractions and listen closely. Heaven leans in, announcing an urgent word. What follows will direct your life, and timing matters. Listen through to the end, speak it aloud, let it echo inside you, and guard your focus. Each phrase unlocks the new chapter opening before you. Receive this declaration. Treat these lines as keys handed directly into your palm, not abstract ideas. The fullness of what I say will unfold as you move, decision by decision. A fresh season starts with this. The pages behind you have closed, and a wide landscape of your life shifts under heaven's direction. I declare that the old pace, the old limits have ended. As winter yields to spring, dormant dreams rise, painted in bright color. Hear me, I make all things new. The patterns that once confined you no longer define the path ahead. What felt impossible yesterday now stands within reach. Allow expectation to grow. Hold these words like a lifeline. They will lead you into territory you have not yet imagined. When you call my name with a trusting heart, I hear. Speak boldly, owning your need, and I will respond. Your voice matters, and sincere confidence opens doors still hidden from view. Remember, courage is not the absence of uncertainty, but the choice to act while uncertainty lingers. Each step you take works with my guidance, forming outcomes beyond your sight. Your trust carries strength, and good gifts are already coming your way. Lean in, listen carefully, absorb deeply, revisit often. Distraction steals insight, but you will not fall to that trap. Treat each sentence as a gentle light in a dim hall. Pause and let meaning settle. Persistent attention clears your path and builds resolve. Know that your focus will be rewarded. Regard each phrase as a private letter placed in your hands. Stay until the final word. Insight gathers as moments unfold. Layer upon layer of guidance will grow. Anticipate clarity increasing with patient listening. Resist skimming. Depth lives in attention. In time you will notice themes you missed, and they will shape choices in work, friendship, and rest. With me, each closing gives way to another opening. I have set you apart for meaningful work. Do not delay. Celebrate my nearness. Let these words strengthen you. Walk beside me. You may feel unqualified, yet readiness is not measured by flawless skill, but by willing hearts. Step forward even if your knees shake. As you move, I will supply insight, courage, and endurance. Observe how small, faithful actions accumulate into significant impact. Others will draw hope from your example, not because you are flawless, but because you choose to keep moving with sincerity. Do not measure my closeness by sight alone. Trust the truth settled inside you. Your perseverance is never wasted. Each act of trust deepens our bond, and I rejoice in your intent to stay near. When fatigue rises, I will renew you. Time with me carries you beyond strain. You will run without collapse and walk without stumbling. Let my presence be your hiding place where courage and calm return. I love you. Talk with me. Search for me. Open your heart freely. I listen. Doubt will attempt to steal these words, suggesting I am distant. Stand firm. You are not alone. I stand beside you, driving away fear. My presence flows over your heart, clearing anxiety and filling you with peace. You carry a message of care. Share it with those hurting. Let kindness spread like quiet light in a dark hallway, bringing relief where heaviness lingers. As you encourage others, you will notice your own spirit strengthened as well. Guarding you and keeping you close fills me with joy. Since your first moment, I have guided your steps, surrounding you with grace. You are never left to travel alone. My arms remain open, ready to welcome and steady you whatever storms may rise. I am your refuge, your safe shelter. My love burns steadily and will not dim. Hold to this assurance when winds howl. Even if everything familiar shakes, my support stays unmovable. Rest secure, knowing that unwavering care defines our relationship. My intentions for you are sound, crafted with depth and care. My presence does not falter. It shines steady during night hours and bright mornings alike. Take hold of my hand without fear, for I will not let go. Continue forward. When fatigue creeps in, lean on me. When the road stretches long, settle into my quiet and draw new peace. Each step we take together builds resilience within you and reveals goodness around you. Remember that lasting strength is a gift I gladly share, arriving exactly when required. Walk with confidence. I guide you moment by moment toward everything prepared for you. You are never abandoned, and my love will not fade. You are held securely in care that has no end. My vision for your life extends far beyond today's passing scene and reaches into endless time. Though the world may swirl with uncertainty, I remain the solid ground beneath you. No shadow can erase the light I offer, and no burden is too heavy for me to carry beside you. When life feels heavy and exhaustion presses down, come to me. Rest in warm acceptance and find new energy and peace. I am not distant. I am closer than breath, near your deepest thoughts. My hand is extended, ready for you to take hold. In my presence you are safe. I will never abandon you even when the road ahead looks unclear. Trust that gentle light will reveal each step, strengthening you for the journey still unfolding. Make seeking me a daily habit, not only during storms but through every heartbeat, sunrise, and quiet nightfall. As you remain aware of my nearness, your faith will deepen, your trust will grow firm, and your heart will overflow with peace that anchors you through any gale. The more you seek, the clearer my guidance will become, revealing my work in every detail. I lead you toward a future rich with purpose. These plans are not fragile wishes. They are sturdy paths filled with hope and joy that no hardship can erase. Even when circumstances appear chaotic, I hold your future securely. Every moment you focus on me strengthens the foundation beneath you, building resilience no storm can topple. There will be seasons when the reasons for your situation remain hidden, when answers feel distant or delays stretch your patience. Let these periods draw you deeper into my strength and remind you to trust my timing. I see your life in its entirety, every connection holding purpose. What may look like a detour is part of a larger design meant for your ultimate good. Challenges may press against you, yet my care remains unbroken. Maintain confidence. Even unanswered prayers are forming benefits still unseen. My protection reaches deeper than what you can see, guarding your inner life from fears and lies seeking entry. Trials will test you, but my love is an unfailing refuge. Let that love steady your faith and keep you grounded through every season. Stand tall, knowing my promises cannot be broken and my word endures. I delight in drawing you near, holding you close, and providing a safe place that remains when everything else shifts. Traveling with me brings assurance. My promises stand unbreakable and my faithfulness lasts. I enjoy being close to you. Keep searching for me and trusting my goodness, and watch as a future filled with grace and steady peace unfolds. Though surroundings may change, I remain the constant guide holding your tomorrow. Cling to this truth, and you will not fall. Even if landscapes shift or companions depart, my presence remains. Let these sure words be the anchor of your outlook each day. Be patient, dear child. My love has no limit, and I hear every cry of your heart. I am arranging every part of your story for blessing, even when you cannot yet see the complete image. Keep looking to me with steady faith. I am with you always, leading you into a life filled with kindness, purpose, and enduring love. Let this assurance calm anxious thoughts. Breathe deeply, knowing that nothing escapes my attention. During waiting seasons, you grow stronger, developing trust that outlasts passing feelings. I stand gently outside the walls you have built, not shouting or forcing, simply knocking because I miss our closeness. I tap at the door of your heart, asking for a moment of honest welcome. I do not need grandeur, just openness. I long to sit with you, speak peace, and bring comfort. You have wondered whether I still see you or hold plans for you. Every soft tap carries the answer, yes. Hope, peace, and direction wait on the other side of the door you open. I see you, and I hold plans bright with hope, calm, and purpose. I choose this moment because your season is shifting. Your inner ground is prepared for growth that was impossible earlier, and so I knock now, inviting you to step forward. Respond, and you will find companionship deeper than you imagined. Together we will face every challenge, drawing purpose from ordinary hours. I am ready to walk closely, listening and guiding at each turn. Trust the invitation. It welcomes renewal. Love reveals itself through quiet choices, generous sacrifices, and steady loyalty toward those around you. This guiding truth remains constant. I am with you. I celebrate with you in moments of joy, comfort you in grief, guide you when decisions feel unclear, renew you when energy fades, and calm your heart when fear appears. The way ahead is already in preparation, obstacles losing their sharp edges, direction becoming clear. You never travel alone. Let that awareness breathe peace into each upcoming step. I rejoice when you rejoice. I steady you when sadness visits. When uncertainty clouds your mind, I provide guidance. When weakness arrives, I renew your strength. When fear stirs, I settle your heart. I am smoothing obstacles ahead and clarifying direction so you can walk without dread. Trust that your faith will deepen and unexpected blessings will surface. Your home will resonate with peace. Your relationships will grow and your life will shine with ongoing hope. Remember, you are valued beyond measure, supported beyond imagination. This enduring truth echoes through every moment. You are cared for, guided, and never alone. Throughout the varied passages of your journey, joy, struggle, reflection, I walk beside you, offering comfort, strength, and unwavering support. Let these words settle deep. Revisit them at sunrise, at midday, and when night drapes the sky. Speak them aloud whenever doubt whispers. They will remind you that my commitment does not waver with circumstances. It remains steady, anchoring your heart and directing your way. Hold to that assurance. Your story continues to unfold one day at a time. Each moment, whether bright or difficult, holds potential for growth. Do not hurry past these chances. Notice the quiet smile you offer, the helpful word you choose, the restraint you show during tension. Stay attentive to small invitations toward kindness, patience, and courage. They accumulate into lasting change. In unseen ways, these acts reinforce the goodness flourishing in you and around you. I notice each one, and I celebrate your progress daily. Keep practicing gratitude. Pause to appreciate breath, sunlight, conversation, and every person who stands with you. Gratitude widens perspective and lifts your spirit, reminding you that good still surrounds you, even on heavy days. When you choose thankfulness, you invite fresh joy into your environment. Let simple acknowledgments, spoken silently or out loud, be an everyday rhythm that brightens both your own heart and the hearts nearby. Over time, this habit shapes resilient hope, equipping you to meet challenges with steady confidence and calm. Also, practice rest. Step away from constant noise. Quiet minutes allow your soul to breathe and your mind to reset. In that calm, you will sense my guidance more clearly. Rest is not wasted time, it is preparation for meaningful action. Treat rest as a necessary rhythm, not a reward earned only after exhaustion. By honoring rest, you honor the design I built into life itself. Let peaceful pauses renew creativity, sharpen insight, and nurture compassion toward yourself and others alike daily. When doubt attempts to settle, remember these promises. Speak them aloud when necessary, for voiced truth pushes back uncertainty. Return to these words as often as needed. Each review strengthens your memory of my faithfulness. Over time, doubt will find less space to rest because confidence will have taken root. Even if questions linger, they will no longer control your choices. Clarity will guide you forward. Hold your head high, knowing steady guidance surrounds you in every circumstance, every season, every place. Share what you have received. Encouragement multiplies when given away. Offer listening ears, gentle words, or practical help, and watch peace spread. Your experience of my love becomes a light others can follow. You do not need grand gestures. Simple presence often carries the greatest impact. As you give, you will also gain, discovering new layers of strength and joy within yourself. Community thrives when kindness flows freely. Let every action, however small, testify that constant care is available to everyone. I remain with you, steady and sure, through every shifting time. Keep these teachings close. Walk forward in calm assurance, knowing my love accompanies you now and always. Nothing can separate us. No height, depth, or unforeseen turn can sever this bond. Take courage from that certainty and move into the coming days with steady steps and an open heart. When night arrives, remember these words, and when dawn breaks, greet the day expecting goodness. I delight in every hopeful step you take. You were never expected to handle rough weather by yourself. Stay close to me, and anxious thoughts will quiet down while calm takes their place. I am not looking only to pull you out of hard moments. I want to shape the way you see and respond to them. Each test can become a chance to grow steadier, kinder, and more aware of what really matters. Walk beside me and let steady peace settle deeper each day. We face every challenge together. When trust grows strong inside you, its light can guide others who feel lost in their own storms. Speak the truths we share with confidence until they feel real in your bones. Say out loud that good will come even before you see proof, because I stand with you. Failure may linger at the edge of your thoughts, but it cannot decide your future. Let each morning remind you that courage is still yours to carry. Hold that promise in quiet moments. You are never on your own. Doubt may whisper that you stand alone, yet strength from beyond you walks at your side. When pressure feels crushing, remember I lift burdens bigger than you can see. No wound, loss, or setback is stronger than the care I give. Though you cannot trace every movement, purpose is being stitched through unseen threads of your days. So raise your head, breathe, and listen for the still voice that calls you forward. Hope is already arriving. Gather courage, because I remain with you. Drop the heavy links of worry and regret that steal joy. Let steady care fill the space where old scars once hurt, bringing a calm that makes sense even when circumstances do not. I see the abilities woven into you, unique, needed, and alive, and I cheer you on toward bold choices and clear wins. This moment is a doorway, not an ending, leading to change that turns pain into meaningful progress. Believe new strength breaks through. I stay solid beside you in the fiercest nights and under the loudest storms, the ground you can trust and the line that holds fast. Keep your eyes on me and you will notice a future marked by steady victories, honest joy, and care that does not fade. My view stretches farther than yours. I am already working in corners you have not imagined, arranging outcomes that will make sense when the moment arrives and fear loses its grip. Rest in that. My timing fits each need, and my motives stay clear. Success already waits ahead, shaped specifically for you, and it will leave you amazed at what grew within and around your life. When others wonder at your resilience, you will answer with quiet certainty that support beyond yourself carried you onward. Let that quiet truth guard your thoughts, guide your choices, and steady your steps. Move forward without hesitation, convinced that help travels with you into every unknown road. Confidence will follow. Let the simple idea remain your anthem. Strength greater than any storm has carried you here. Keep repeating this line until doubt fades. Step into the future laid out for you, certain that reliable guidance stays close now and always. The promise we share is steady, not shaken by shifting events. Breathe it in and let it settle. Every new dawn is another stage for trust to prove itself steady yet again, no matter what surrounds you. Hold fast and walk on. Come closer and let these words settle. I know the plans deferred, the silent ache of waiting, and the weariness that creeps in when hope feels thin. Yet I also see a steady spark in you that refuses to die. What I share now is not a quick comfort, but a firm truth meant to anchor restless nights and reawaken purpose in your days. Listen well. This is an opening towards seeing life with clearer, lasting focus. Let clarity replace restless wondering. It is natural to focus on delays, disappointments, and confusion crowding the road in front of you. Lift your eyes, though. A wider order is at work, one that stretches well beyond what you currently grasp. I hold that order, and with lasting care I watch every second of your story. No tear slips by unnoticed, no burden escapes my reach, and no wrong lasts beyond my intent to set things right. Trust this oversight even when circumstances feel unfair or stalled. Think of moments when all hope appeared gone, only for life to return in a single turn. The stretch of waiting you endure now is not your last chapter. It is preparation for visible change. The answer you long for sits nearer than you imagine, shaped by careful detail and unwavering commitment on my part. I alone bring this shift, speaking with gentle understanding of your fears and with strength that never tires. Get ready. Renewal comes sooner than your doubts predict. We meet at a turning point. The horizon already hints at significant change that will reshape your outlook and refresh your steps. I, who set the stars in place, declare this with a care that cannot be measured. Every joy and sorrow rests in view, and I remain resolved to bring good from each one. Trust the shift. Listen for steady wisdom rising amid challenges. Do not judge my nearness by upsetting news or looming shadows. Though the path looks unclear, you are being guided toward a future where hope outlasts despair and loss gives way to renewal. Remember former times when hard seasons eventually opened into brighter days. That same consistent care stands active today, longing to walk with you through each storm, steering you toward calm ground. Hold past evidence close and let it fuel present confidence now. Notice subtle signals of change woven into your days, gentle yet certain like the first light before sunrise. Ask why some people miss peace because they cannot see justice quietly unfolding. Ask why brave hearts sometimes stumble when daily chaos clouds the wider plan. Perspective is the key. Let the disorder of the moment never convince you that I am far away or weak. Steady purpose continues, unaffected by shifting seasons or human failures. Keep this viewpoint and calm will follow soon. Every morning stands as proof of ongoing mercy, a blank page full of fresh possibility. Today is no different. Even now, unseen plans move forward, shaping renewal beyond your sight. Accept this and let it settle deep. Those under my care are set for restoration and fairness that sweeps away all traces of wrong. I remain fixed in my intent to dismantle forces that cause pain and to build something better in their place. Trust the quiet work beneath the visible surface. No structure built on deceit can stand against steady truth. When such systems crumble, a new order will rise, shaped by fairness and shared well-being. I stay near, wrapping you in unwavering care. Your struggles never escape my attention, and each prayer is heard. I guide your steps. If these words stir something within, treat that as an invitation to live out trust through simple, honest action, opening your life to the good already on its way. Practice openness and receive fully. I supply what you need, and throughout time, voices have echoed this truth. What is right outlasts what is wrong. Oppression eventually yields to freedom. Though unfair weight presses hard now, its clock runs down. A surge of hope gathers, ready to lift those pushed low into a future of dignity. I speak to communities strained by anger and to people who have wandered from steady ways, urging each one to turn toward kinder paths. Together we can begin fresh, lasting change. Warning signs are obvious. Lack, corruption, loss, and hate often signal the close of an era. Yet when that period ends, mercy and strength converge to heal and build anew. Even within visible chaos, a new beginning stirs. A cleansing force approaches, ready to sweep away roots of injustice and cover broken ground with fairness. Trust that my reach touches every corner of your life, softening sharp edges of hardship and preparing the right moment to act. Action will come with speed. Help assigned to you stands ready, waiting for the perfect cue. When that cue arrives, change will move swiftly, like water rushing through an opened gate. Light will break through dark corners, empty places will fill with life, and beauty will rise from ruin. You will stand taller, clothed in dignity no trial can strip away. Understand this solid fact: no hardship outweighs the care prepared for you. Lift your gaze and rest in that guarantee. Peace follows confirmed assurance of care. Nothing can cut the link between us. Challenges that appear unbeatable will soon yield to the turning I bring. Release worry and the tension caused by voices that hide my presence. Shift your focus from what seems fixed and allow assurance to settle. I guide, restore, and make new. Hold this truth and let your heart breathe easy. The promise surrounding you is no frail whisper, but a fortress built to stand storms. Shelter remains steady always. Care wraps you in kindness that no injustice can pierce. Grasp this with both hands. The same trials that weigh you down today will, over time, lift you toward the direction prepared for you, one filled with purpose and lasting calm. Look past chaos to the horizon where a refuge waits, a place where your soul can rest and every need finds supply. This is not distant fiction, but a reality being assembled one sure step at a time. Progress continues even now. A time of plenty approaches, where scarcity becomes a faint memory and walls that confined you crumble. My regard for you is vast and steady. I will not abandon you in hours of fear or sadness. My watch spans every season. You are chosen and held by a commitment no force can break. Feel my presence like a light breeze stirring hope. I have walked beside you since your first breath, steadying your steps through dark valleys and steep climbs. Trust this. When life feels too heavy and you stumble, remember I am here, not to judge, but to guide forward. Doors to fresh chances will open this year, shining like stars in night skies and rewarding steady faith. This journey calls for full trust in the promise spoken over you. Drop whispers of inadequacy or fear. Steady grace wipes away each charge. You are meant to shine for those you love, carrying overflow that touches everyone around you. Share hope without holding back. Set down any sense of defeat. I am not a distant onlooker, but a constant ally, ready to help you thrive in every part of life. Spend regular quiet time with me and strength will renew, turning despair into firm confidence. Guidance from me serves both as protection against blows and as a tool to cut through barriers. Stay humble, stay patient, and you will notice steady progress, like a river finding its path through stone. Each small win teaches lasting wisdom. Honor the price already paid for your freedom, and step forward into the renewed hope offered. I stay with you through every season, in moments of celebration and in stretches of trial. You will never stand alone, for my presence sits closer than breath. When negativity crashes like waves and failure seems near, let joy remain. My nearness silences defeat. Let steady support fill your heart. Push away thoughts of, I am not enough, and embrace the reality that you are equipped, empowered, and chosen. Face each obstacle with courage, knowing strength flows through you like a great river. Rely on my provision. Everything needed will arrive. Lift your head, follow the lit path, and trust the steady friendship I offer. One that sees every flaw, celebrates every triumph, and carries you through struggle. Together we overcome each test. No companion on earth can match the closeness of my presence. Do not fear those who plan against you. Their schemes are weak next to the plans set for you. Walk the prepared path not only for your good, but to show how deeply you are loved. Remember the road I walked on your behalf, one marked by sacrifice that opened the gate to lasting release from guilt. When trials rise, know I am with you, and we will pass through, together, unharmed. Look ahead with expectation, for your deepest aims are not random wishes, but purpose placed within you from the start. Though harsh or unfair paths cross your way, many before you have walked through fire and come out stronger, and so will you. Challenges will appear, yet the stones for victory are already laid out. Let this truth light a flame of hope, preparing you to step into the success arranged for the right time. Stay ready. Your moment approaches quickly now. You carry value beyond measure. Your caring heart, resilient spirit, and unique abilities show the goodness woven into you. You are not defined by past events or opinions of others. To me, you remain priceless, holding clear purpose. Those opposing you sense the strength of protection surrounding you. With me, you lack nothing. Turn away from paths that drift into despair. I stay steady by your side, guiding you toward honest, fulfilling choices. Choose trust, and grounded confidence will grow. My guidance stands proven, drawing you to rely on me above all else. Voices of rivals may shout threats or dredge up past errors, but their power is an illusion unless you grant it weight. Instead, place your trust here. It costs nothing yet returns everything. You were not made to crumble but to rise, achieve meaningful results, and reflect steady goodness. Step forward with courage and claim the legacy already set aside for you. Your steady ascent will inspire many in turn. I remain here always, and my care will not fail. Let kindness flow from you like light in darkness. Share these words with those who need them, and together we will spread calm and hope. I call you to rise as a source of strength and compassion, showing grace under pressure. I picture you standing firm, offering a hand to those who falter, ready to face storms and secure the winds prepared for you. Your steady presence will brighten many uncertain paths. Know your worth. It cannot be weighed. You are not simply seen, but deeply treasured, loved with a devotion that stays constant across every season. Come near and let guarded walls soften. Share the silent dreams stirring in your heart, the joys that spark laughter and the burdens that linger. Speak as you would to a trusted friend who walks beside you and delights in your company. Honesty in these moments welcomes fresh strength and direction. Openness invites insight and lasting peace. Address me in whatever way feels natural. I am both shelter and strength. Lay bare your sorrows, triumphs, quiet fears, and the aches tucked away. I listen without hurry. Nothing you share will push me away. Instead, truth spoken in safety opens room for comfort and clarity. As you pour out what weighs on you, notice how relief grows and direction sharpens. This steady exchange forms the core of our journey together. Keep practicing honest dialogue, and calm understanding will deepen steadily. Let old guilt vanish from your heart. Though harsh and unfair moments may cross your path, remember others have walked similar fires and emerged stronger, and you will as well. Difficulties will appear, but groundwork for your progress is already in place. Allow this promise to ignite solid hope, energizing your readiness for the achievements set aside for you. Each obstacle you face today can become the very platform that lifts you towards greater strength tomorrow. Stay hopeful. Growth follows tested resolve. Your identity rests in the steady purpose I placed within you. Your caring nature, persistence, and unique talents showcase that purpose daily. Those who try to stand against you sense protective strength surrounding you, for I guard what I cherish. Remember, lack does not define you. If others stray far from hope, keep walking. I remain steadfast at your side, guiding you toward honest abundance. Press forward. With my support, nothing vital is missing. Turn your attention away from voices that drift into shadow, lost in their own struggle. My guidance shines steady, tried and true, inviting you to trust me above every competing call. The threats of adversaries hold no real weight unless you permit them power. Choose again to trust here. This single decision, costing nothing, yields everything: confidence, peace, and resilience. You were designed to stand tall and display enduring goodness. Your steady growth will honor truth. The noise of critics may grow loud, recalling past errors or predicting failure. Remember, such noise succeeds only if you grant it space. Stand firm in the calm knowledge of who walks with you. Let their accusations roll off like rain on stone. Focus instead on the path ahead, bright with opportunity. Each confident step weakens their influence and strengthens your own resolve. Keep moving, and soon their shouts will fade into distant echoes. Confidence thrives when attention shifts toward progress ahead. Move ahead bravely and claim the future already arranged for you. I remain here, and my care never falters. Let kindness shine through you, bringing calm where uncertainty reigns. Rise as a source of strength, extending help to those who stumble. Your heart, shaped by wisdom and humility, carries quiet authority. Walk with unwavering trust, ready to meet challenges and capture the victories set aside for you. Your example will encourage many to stand firm. Stand tall, others will draw courage too. Value yourself correctly, beyond measurement. You are deeply known and held with steady devotion that outlasts time. Draw close and allow hard edges to soften. Speak of the hidden hopes within, the wins that make you smile, and the struggles that linger. Treat me as the closest companion, the guide who takes joy in your presence. Honest conversation opens space for renewed direction, courage, and rest that seeps into every part of life. Shared truth clears pathways and invites lasting calm inward. Address me in words that feel like home. Whether whispered or spoken loud, they reach me. Release every worry, each success, and the fears tucked away in hidden corners. I listen with patience, ready to steady your steps and brighten your next move. Nothing you share is too small or too heavy. Keep returning to this open place. You will find calm that grows, insight that clarifies, and companionship that remains constant through every change. Together we continue, day by day, forward, always united. You are never isolated in difficulty, and your joys never pass unnoticed. My care beats steadily for you, inviting you to recognize its depth, an affection that holds you close without limit or condition. I watch you greet some mornings with a low ache, a gray feeling settling quietly over you. It drifts in unasked, reminding you of feelings left unspoken, needs waiting for attention. That ache is not failure. It is a quiet signal, urging you to pause with me and draw strength from our stillness together. Daylight can crowd the quiet, and my gentle note may feel muffled. The gap you sense widens amid the noise, and a faint sadness rests in me as well. That heaviness reminds you to return for calm and renewal. When you feel hollow or adrift, you may have wandered from our warmth. Let that nudge guide you back. In turning, you will find my welcome steady. This spacing, though never fixed, can wound if ignored. In hardship, you may fear I left you to face shadows alone, yet I remain constant, faithful beyond measurement, guiding every era for anyone who looks my way. My promise is no passing line. It is stitched into your very being, upholding you through every low valley and lifted height. Spend even a moment close to me, and fresh hope will seep into every crack, settling you with quiet assurance. Wherever your road bends, despair will never own you. If tears appear and someone asks why, tell them about the steady support you have found, the care that holds the ground beneath your feet when it trembles. My words arrive with tenderness and truth, warming your heart and guiding your steps. Through each test, I have stood nearby, easing pain and replacing hopeless thoughts with fresh beginnings. This guidance is for you and also for anyone who seeks sincerely. Hold it as a living pledge of hope. Allow these words to settle deep and revive you. Troubles visit everyone, yet my promises stand firm. I am already shaping tomorrow on solid ground for you. My plans began before your first breath and aim toward fullness. Look ahead with courage. The rewards I spoke are as sure as sunrise. They are not distant hopes, but realities advancing step by step. The timing of these gifts belongs to its own rhythm. Stay patient. You are never abandoned. My affection is your shield, your guiding signpost, your dwelling place. Walk forward with confidence, aware that I travel with you, cheering you on and threading every chapter into a story of strength and grace. Your life delights me, and I want you to live wide awake in that love. So rest here with me and let us continue together. Dear child, I chose you for purposes larger than you see. Stand steady in trust and let my nearness be your strength. I speak in quiet ways. Keep listening. Your part in this story may seem small now, yet it fits within a wider design, bringing good to many. Each ordinary choice carries meaning. When doubts surface, Remember, I saw every possibility long before you arrived, and nothing can remove the purpose placed inside you. My dear child, in a world crowded with voices, this pause is set aside just for us. No noise, no distraction, only your heart and mine. Picture me stepping quietly into your day, resting a hand on your shoulder and saying, "Listen." This message is personal, not for crowds or trends. I want you to know that in a vast universe, your heartbeat matters to me. Give me a few moments of your full attention. Let fresh life reach the places within you that feel tired or unnoticed. My reply is a clear yes. I have explored every corner of your inner life. I see dreams you keep quiet, disappointments tucked behind smiles, questions that echo after dark. I do not uncover these to shame you, but to hold them gently. Nothing about you is too small for my notice. When you wonder if anyone sees you, remember that I look with compassion. Your hidden hopes matter, and I will walk with you as they emerge. What I share now aims to rebuild you, not to place you on display. Before your first breath, I observed every triumph, tear, compromise, and brave stand. Nothing surprises or repels me. I know the pride that wrestles behind your public face, the fatigue after applause fades, the instant you thought of quitting. I am not ashamed of you. Treasure these words and let them strengthen your resolve. Quiet every competing voice for a moment. Clear your mind. Offer me 8 steady minutes. During this window, breathe slowly. Feel the chair beneath you. Notice each inhale and exhale. Let the pace of your mind settle. In that still moment, you will sense my voice more clearly than anything else. These minutes may seem small, yet they can realign an entire day. When they end, you will return to routine with renewed clarity and a lighter heart. Amen.
We run on viewer support only. For exclusive member-only content, scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.